Hello friends and family and welcome to a new game called The Lion's Song. This game is a story game, so just forewarning, if you don't like story games, if you don't like a lot of reading, go ahead and click away from this video. There's plenty of other videos to go ahead and watch. But if you are into story games, we're going to be playing The Lion's Song, which is about a young composer whose name is Wilma, and she's preparing to have her breakthrough concert. This is going to thrust her into the spotlight, and so she is obviously going to be searching for inspiration for bigger and better songs. So to do this, she goes and finds solitude in the Austrian Alps. So we're going to go ahead and start episode 1. Milk train station. This is a really interesting art style. I like this already. The color scheme and everything. Do you have enough socks? You need plenty of socks. It's very cold there. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All aboard for Vienna. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. You're such a liar, but I love you anyway. All aboard! Last call for Vienna. Mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care, take care. Okay, so is Wilma a boy? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yes, Mama and Papa, you take care too. Take care. Alright, so he's getting on a train. Wilma first left them on this very train. Now me. Okay, so that's the brother of Wilma. Got it. Got it. That's Wilma. Alright. I really do like this art style. This is really nice. I'm not even going to try and say that. I know it's Music Academy. I don't know how to say it in that language. So we're in Vienna. Okay, cool. So myself, Vienna. What else can we do? Arthur's desk. Corridor. Alright, cool. So this is like a point and click game. Got it. I don't know very much about this game. I saw it on Steam and decided to try it out since it was free to play. If you want to go ahead and try it, like I said, you can go ahead and download it there. Alright, so let's start looking around. Let's click myself first. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. Here I am, waiting. Maybe at last you want to talk about us? But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly. Don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. Okay, so Arthur and her are in a relationship? He looks so much older than her. This doesn't look great. I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Why did you want to see me, Professor? Why did you want to see me, Professor? Where have you been? I haven't been waiting long. Oh, okay, so we click them. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Please, call me Arthur. This is so awkward. Why did you want to see me? Well, to be quite honest, yes. Wilma, your performance at the salon, it was quite incredible. The guests could not believe their ears. Oh yes, they seem to enjoy the music, or I'm so glad. Let's do this one. This feels more Wilma. Oh yes, they seem to enjoy the music. They wanted to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? More difficult than others. I'm progressing. I'm gonna go with I'm progressing. I'm progressing. Your music is so new. It entices. It challenges. I know that we are going to achieve something great here. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving, keep working. We have to establish your name. Well, what is it? I've started composing it, but, oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly, horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for. I can't bear to let you down. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the Institute. Everyone clamoring for your attention, recognizing you on the street, and even more pressure from me. Okay, okay. So I'm really confused about the relationship from what she was saying earlier, so I don't know exactly what's going on here. But let's see what we could reply with. Vienna is a city, we can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself, it's momentum. Oh, okay, so we can either accuse him of being too much pressure on us, the city being pressured, or just you said it yourself, it's momentum. Um, I don't want to insult him. I'm gonna go with Vienna. Vienna's a city. We can't change that. You need a change, that's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. You will be able to work there. I can't accept that. You've done too much for me already. Would you come with me? Oh, we're not gonna do that. That's your professor. That's not. No. Let's do, let's do no, you've done too much for me already, I think. Nonsense. Your teaching, guiding me, your help with the scholarship. Oh, okay. I get a really uneasy feeling about these two together. You need time alone. The quiet. Yes, quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking. It's settled. Ooh, okay. A carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go up to the cabin that our professor is giving us. Pack lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You'll have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You will be completely alone. No distractions. Okay, so we are going up into this cabin way up here in the woods in the Austrian Alps, going to compose the music all by our lonesome. Okay, somewhere in the Alps. Forest, telephone poles, cabin. Let's look at the telephone poles. Almost there, just a bit further. Okay, mountains, just a few more steps. Forest, phew. Alright, there we go. There's little Wilma. I have finally arrived. That's it, Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. Path. Alright, I guess we're gonna take the path. No, this path leads up here to Arthur's cabin. Alright, to the cabin it is then. That must be the cabin at last. Hopefully inspiration waits for me down there. Okay, that's lovely and all, Wilma. What do I need to do? The forest up here is so dense. The trees are thick with needles. You almost can't see through them. Okay, mountains. So peaceful up here. Lovely, lovely. Telephone poles? Telephone poles. The only connection from this place to the outside world. Where do I click? What? Dark clouds. Dark clouds hang over the mountains. Almost as if they're waiting for something. Probably to rain. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I'd better hurry. Yeah, you better, so fucking go. Looks like a storm is brewing. I might just make it before the rain. There we go. Alright. So Wilma's gonna walk down to the cabin before the rain hits. Alright. The Lion's Song, Episode 1. Silence. Okay, so we are totally alone up here in this cabin trying to compose some music without Arthur, because he gives me the creeps. He gives me the creeps, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's a weird relationship going on there, I think. I made it just before the rain. That's good. I'm glad you're not soaked. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Phew. Alright, Wilma. It's time to unpack your bag. Okay, myself, outside, cabinet door, paraffin lamp. Is that how you say it? Paraffin? Paraffin? My violin. Okay, and my bag. So let's look outside. It's started to rain. How long will this storm continue? Cabinet door locked. Everything changes. Are those books? Okay, yeah, those are books. My violin, paraffin lamp. The lamp casts a dim light. The flame dances quietly to and fro. How exciting, and flares up briefly before subsiding. Cool, my bag. I'm starving. There should be a sandwich somewhere in here. Music paper. Ah, here it is. Oh, a letter. Who is it from? I think it's from Arthur, because he's a creep. My dear Wilma, I hope you had a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. Read on. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us? Before your departure, I started to organize a concert with the Musikverein in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. Read on. I had to call in many favors, but Mr. I can't, oh my god, I'm so bad with these. I need to really learn how to do this. Mr. Schoenberg, Mr. Berg, and Mr. Mahler have all agreed to participate and share their works for this glorious evening. And your composition will be the centerpiece, the grand finale. Wilma, imagine it! I understand that this is all very abrupt, and for that I apologize, but now is your time. She's frowning. Oh no, she looks so worried. The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. Oh my god, she looks horrified. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here, with a storm outside, and within me, silence. Wow, this is pitiful. This is horrible. Okay, oh, there's a phone ring. Phone ringing! Hello? Jetam Neko? I'm doing the wrong accent. I can't do it. Yep. Jetam Nekto. Nope. Nope. Excuse me? Oh, German? Yes. Who is this? With whom do you wish to speak? Are you sure you have the right number? With whom do you wish to speak? Anyone. My name is Leos. This is my first telephone apparatus call. It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I don't feel like giving him my area is, like, the greatest idea, so where are you calling from? I am in southern Bohemia. And you, madam? I'm in a cloud. I'm far away. In a cloud. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you can speak over long distances, but to actually hear a voice, it's amazing. I can finally talk to my niece, Nicole. Stomach rumble. What was that? Thunder, there's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. I didn't hear anything. Total denial. I hear this noise every day when my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. Best dumplings in all of Bohemia. Wonderful when they're fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. Stomach rumbling. And when you cut into it, the steam comes out. Let's see. That sounds delicious. She's a nice person. She's gonna say they're delicious sounding. They are delicious. You have to come by someday so I can cook them for you. He needs a voice. I need to make a voice for him. I wish I had some here right now. Of course you wish that. Oh, I apologize. It sounds like you are very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madam. I'm very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. It's Wilma. Wilma? Wilma, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number. 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got. Time for my sandwich. Let's eat that, because she's apparently starving. That's such a cute little thing. She's like scrunched down. That's adorable. Munch, munch, munch. It tastes delicious. You're just hungry. It's probably just fine. I'm so tired. She does look exhausted. Holy crap, those bags. It was just too much for my first day. Oh, do you not have a bed? Outside, behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. What? Someone... What? Oh, I was right. Oh, this is uncomfortable. I hope no one walks into my room. Okay, so how much did we drink? Oh god, they had, drunk things with the professor. That's not okay. Oh god, he's cheating on his wife with a student. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh no. Er, Wilma? Hey, are you awake? Let's. I am now. Oh, it's late. How did we get here? I have to leave. Something's wrong. Wait, something's wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. Did he drug her? Is that a thing? But it's your institute. Yes, yes, and you are my student. We shouldn't be together in the first place. Is that what we are? Together? Distant church bells chime the hour. So I assume it's, oh, 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so slow. Okay, 6 o'clock. I'm already late. What could be so urgent? Today I'm getting Schollenberg's contribution. I have to be there. Oh, it will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the looks on their faces when your song is played. What are you doing? Imagine where you could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. Oh god, I am not okay with this. The future of music. Let her go. Oh my god. No, ow, Arthur. This is horrible. I don't like this. Oh, it's just a dream. Please let it just be a dream. Day 2. Oh my god, that was so terrifying. So they were a thing. They were totally a thing. He slept with a student. He's married. Oh my god. That's highly not okay. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Arthur, I was finally with you. Oh, so maybe they haven't done it yet? I don't know. I don't know. I want to, no, I have to write this composition. But how to start? Determined face going on. Come on, Wilma, concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be an inspiration. Okay, well, maybe we should give him a call. Let's read a poetry collection. My favorite poem's in here. The Panther by Rainer Maria Rilke? His gaze against the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary it can hold no more. Okay, we have a little music note as our mouse now. Maybe that's a good sign. To him there seemed to be 1,000 bars, and back behind those 1,000 bars, no world. A dark, strong beast trapped in a cage, the sound of a secluded piano. Behind it, silence. Oh, she got inspiration. She got inspiration. Okay, so that's good. We wrote part of the song. What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. A mighty booming, a blood-curdling squealing, a relentless creaking. All these noises are distracting. Hut's supporting beam. The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blurs and fades away. Okay. Well, now we have this annoying creaking sound going on. Let's look in this drawer. Drawer is locked, dusty, but empty. Okay, so let's see. A lamp. The squeaking noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible even when it isn't. I can block it out. I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. Okay, that was interesting. For a split second, a melody can be heard, but it vanishes instantly. Damn it. Okay, well, let's try something else then. Everything changes. I can't hear melodies in this den. There is one noise left. I can't. A mighty booming. At least all these noises are distracting. Okay, so we have to get rid of the booming sound. I assume it's from outside, but... In the valley the storm rages. With all these howling wind and thundering rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I can block out the noise of the storm. Did that work? The booming comes from outside. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. Okay, so we're like under a veranda or whatever. So flowers. Strange, why does Arthur have flowers here? I don't know, for decoration? Inside, sky and storm. But each drop of water falls from so far above. Forming quietly, the droplets whooshes downwards, falling at last to earth. Thundering on leaves, grass, stones, from there to my ears. The sound blurs and fades away, and suddenly it's quieter. Okay, mountains. Far from everything familiar, we're getting music. Separated by stone as old as the world itself. She is alone. A powerful harmony separating the melodies. Okay, we're getting closer, I think. Okay, the swath. The path I came here by, it leads to a mountain pass. Alright. What else is there? Forest. Something shimmers between the trees. You have to look very closely to see it, but you can tell that it is there. A melody hidden between the layers of music. Okay. You can't tell from here where the telephone lines go. Okay, so is that... Okay, rain. Clouds still roll in the sky. It doesn't look as if the storm will be over anytime soon. Okay, well, what else is there to do? Is there anything else to click? Did I miss anything? Alright, I guess it's time to go inside. Because we drowned out the noise, right? That's what we did. I think. Okay, finally I can start writing. Ugh. She looks so forlorn. Oh, that's horrible. Did she just fall asleep? What the heck? Did she just pass out? It's cold. She's in a well. And wet. This doesn't look good. Huh. Where am I? Rain? A well? Oh, why? Why can't I move? I can't move. I'm paralyzed. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, water. If water keeps rising at this pace, I will drown. Water drips down the stones. The rain. The water is rising. My feet, the mud grips them like dead hands. I've got to get out of here. Hello? Is someone down there? Help! Is anyone down there? Yes, down here. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. I can't move. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. So how did you get down there? I can't remember. Don't panic. It's a difficult problem. The water is rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try and get help. How do you know my... Wait! How do you know my name? I can't hear you. I will try to find help. Who do we want this to be rescuing us? Let's do father. For real though, did she just like pass out at her desk? Like, what is that? The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. Just a dream. This is all too much. If only I could leave. No, I must finish the piece. I owe it to everyone. The melody, it's right on the tip of my brain. Wilma, concentrate. Huh. Another noise. Tick! What was that? Talk. Oh no, not something else. Okay, so that sounds like a clock, obviously. The noise is coming from in there. Oh, what if it's a bomb? Okay, so we have to unlock this cabinet door. Let's see if we can do that. The ticking's in there. I figured that out. Where could he have hidden a key? Okay, so where can we find a key? Okay, so we're gonna go outside and see if we can find the key. Maybe he hid them in these flowers. Oh, here's a key. Okay, that's casual. We found the key. That's lovely. So I assume we can go back inside now and open up that cabinet. So let's go ahead and open up that cabinet now. It's a pocket watch. I've got it. The ticks of the old watch shatter in her imagination. The fragments dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Okay, so I have a feeling like as long as she knows what is making the noise, she can tune it out. Let's see what else we got in here. Several figures are drawn in a chaotic style, many facets of the same person. Alright, interesting. A melody formed of multiple facets. Alright, she's writing stuff. That's awesome. That's really good. We're progressing, guys. A worn letter. Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter away. Are we gonna read it? Are we gonna read it? Oh my god, let's read it. My beloved Arthur, I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of your last visit still hangs in the air, like a note that after the orchestra has already finished lingers on. It fills me with dreams, feelings, and longing for you. Read on. I feel like Wilma wrote this, actually. Sometimes I want to get away from Vienna. I want to travel with you across Europe and further. With every year one senses what was fine in this city, what was worthwhile and grand, now ebbing away. The voices all sound the same these days. Just echoes from better times long past. Read on. Vienna is losing itself, but the city, its people, they don't care. They see it that things keep on as they are, instead of doing something about it. I don't want to stand by and watch. I hear Berlin is in the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Gretty. Is that how you say it? Gretty? Anyway, that was not from Wilma. Another one? Arthur. Okay, so she's really sad and depressed because she's not the only girl that Arthur is with, which would make sense. So let's see what else we can do. Let's look at our own letters. In this letter, someone describes my last performance. In Wilma's mind, the words form an image. People hold their breath, their eyes sparkling with excitement. They move away, then move closer. She hears their footsteps and the clinking glasses in their hands, senses their glances. Everything comes together, a harmony engulfing the melody and giving it strength. How can I... Yes, like this. Okay, so that's good. We're writing more. What else can we do? Letters. The harmony of the salon is now part of my composition. A pile of letters addressed to Arthur. Should I read them? Yes. Read congratulations. My dear Professor Caban, I would like to congratulate you. I had the honor to listen to a minor concert by your student Wilma Dorfel in the salon recently. Many in the audience seemed bewildered at first, whom, excuse my expression, you'd have in tow. There have been so many child prodigies, but this was different. As this young composer's music played, I couldn't quite believe my ears, but soon the strength of her music became clear to all. But at the same time enlightenment, as did mine. My heartiest congratulations, you must be very proud. You have brought forth the brightest of shines from the raw diamond. I will be eager to hear her next composition. Until then, be so kind as to send my best regards to her, your young artist. Your friend, Gustav. Okay, so we read that one. Let's read admiration now. Professor Caban, I hope you may recall the stimulating discussion we had recently in the salon. My name is Gret Labwinzak, and I'm a frequent visitor there. Okay, interesting. So this is who we just read that other letter by. This is who is basically having a secret crush, probably not secret, but having a big crush on our professor here, along with Wilma. Some mistaken me for a critic. I'm not, but I could describe myself rather as an intermediary. I unite creative minds, promote the exchange of ideas in this culturally exhilarating time. Like many, I'm a great admirer of your early work. I have been following your initiatives regarding modern music, and the young student who performed for us today is a most promising talent. I hoped we could continue our discussions at your convenience, of course. Yours in anticipation, Gretty, Gret, Gretty Lonenzak. Okay, so next one, read a painter. My dear Arthur, I'm writing to you in the knowledge that, like me, you are a great admirer of every kind of art. Sadly, I know you missed a recent exhibition at the Salon. The artist was a young man named Franz Marketer. Marketer? His paintings are very special. Portraits, but none like you have ever seen. They somehow capture every facet of the person. When I saw them, I immediately thought of you. Luckily, I've managed to acquire one or two of his works. I'd like you to see them and tell me your opinion. To be honest, they remind me of the new music you're pursuing. And they are very erotic in a very special way, male and female both. Oh, okay. I'd be very interested to know what you think of them. You're a friend, MF. Okay, interesting. There are no sketches here. They must be in Vienna. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we can do. I don't know why this one's like waving, but yeah. So I don't know if that did anything for us, but let's keep looking. Arthur writes here about a phenomenon he calls tonal diversity by building certain relationships between the notes. The same note can suddenly sound quite different when heard again. It seems as if Arthur is talking to her directly. His writing is so clear, so similar to the way he speaks. She imagines him lecturing to his students. He pauses, not once, but many times. He turns to her and smiles. Wilma focuses on his intentional, unhurried actions, the pleasurable surprise every time it happens, or his lovely smile. We're gonna go by the first one, I think. Every time he pauses, it's deliberate. The moment is charged with emotion. And then he turns to her. There! She sees the pattern. She starts writing. Okay, so we got some more music in a hopefully not weird way. I can barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep. But I don't have enough time. Let's go to sleep. I will get up earlier tomorrow to make up the time. She needs rest. Look at her. She has she hasn't slept in a bed for like 4 days now. She's just a mess. Okay, so we got a telephone ringing and no dream. Huh. Hello? Leos? We're the other? Oh, we're in a dream. Okay. Good evening, Wilma. Because it's obviously by the silhouette Wilma. So we're in a weird dream right now. Why did you call me? Funny that you ask me that. You really don't know, do you? What do you want? What do you mean? What do you mean? Have you ever thought about what you want? Why do you always try to make other people happy? Ooh, these are good questions because as I've been playing this game with you guys, I've realized that Wilma seems very, very concerned with Arthur, with her fans, and not with herself. It's like she's not taking care of herself. She works herself to the point of exhaustion. She hasn't eaten in like 2 days. One sandwich is not gonna make her last an entire week. Come on. So like, let's do the first one. I want to be with Arthur. I want to be successful. I want to go home to my parents. How old is she? I assume she's in like university, but I don't know for sure. She could be really young, anywhere from like 16 to like 22 or something. I want to go home. I think like deep down that's what Wilma wants to do. She doesn't want all this fame, you know what I mean? She doesn't want all this pressure. She just wants to relax. Ah, that's more like it. At last we're talking about what you want. What would you lose if you went home right now? Are you willing to leave this new life of yours behind? Vienna? Your studies? This chance of fame and fortune? Arthur? Can you truly be happy back at home? I was happy there before. I could write music there just like I used to. Let's go with that one. Then do it. Oh, and she's gone. Alright, so we're kind of now not only trying to... Ooh, there's whispers. That's creepy. It's probably just the wind. So not only are we trying to compose music now, but we're trying to figure out Wilma's life and why she's doing this. And it's really interesting. I'm really excited to see what Wilma does. The storm. It's here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so she doesn't like storms. She can't focus, I don't think. So let's... The storm, the thunder, lightning. Can I block them out? So we're gonna go outside. Or not. Go away! Oh, she's so sad. That makes me sad. No, it doesn't work this time. Okay, so she can't block it out. Let's look at herself. I cannot think clearly. I cannot let my fears control me, so she's scared of the storm. Maybe I can block them out. I have to try. But maybe I won't be able to hear the music anymore. Try to block out voices of fear and angst. Better to let them stay. Let's try and block them out, because maybe those whispers aren't the wind. Maybe it's really her doubtfulness in her head trying to scare her. Stop it! Oh, she's so sad. Oh, the voices become louder. Stop it! One by one, the voices fall silent. Stop it! I can't do this. As the voices fade, she has a sudden realization. Her heart beats steadily. She feels the air filling her lungs, the oxygen in her blood, and warmth in her fingertips, an inconstant, ephemeral rhythm. I hope I said that right. Yes, that's good. Okay, so she wrote some stuff. Let's look at this. Let's see, the composition is developing well. There are already several great passages, but still a lot to write. Okay, so we're getting there. We can see those little lines there. We're getting there. Not totally great, but let's play the violin. Let's examine closely my violin, with all its scratches, nicks, and cracks. I got it from my dad back then, and Otto always tried to steal it. I assume that's the brother that we saw at the very beginning? I hope Otto and Mama and Papa are doing well. Let's play a melody. A melody. Of course. I will just play. The music repeats itself. Motifs, melodies, and rhythms, which Wilma has played many times before. Never really surprising. Almost boring. Continue playing. The tones seem to linger long after. As long as he enjoys it and it brings her comfort, I don't see anything wrong with it. A reminder of all the other times she's played, like now. Never written harmonies. Maybe their time is now. Wilma writes the harmony down. Cool, so that did help her write some stuff down, so let's see what else we can do. Let's see what's in our bag. I don't need anything from my bag right now. Myself. Anything could be an inspiration. Okay. My composition? Let's see. Another melody would improve the song even further. I need another rhythm, a change. I can still write a few variations. Okay. What else can we get? What's up in the lamp? The flame flares up from time to time, struggling for air. A flickering, flaring rhythm for the composition. Yes, that's good. Okay, so the lamp, the flame in the lamp helped her find a rhythm, which is what we needed. That's really awesome. There was the last sheet of music paper, but there's still something left to write. The finale. There's got to be some space for a few notes. No! Where will I get something to write on? Right there? The back of Arthur's composition is clean. I need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. Just looking at her music lifts her mood. This is my best work so far. Melodies flow through her mind, while the rain falls on the cabin. Now, a dedication. For my brother Otto or for my mentor Arthur? We're gonna go for the brother. I think we're gonna do the brother. She is a family girl. I think she's just wrapped up in Arthur and needs to get out of that, because that seems like a dangerous situation. Stay forever safe, without whom my music would not exist. Let's go with that one. That seems really sweet to say. Though we do not know much about our brother. So this is the Lion's Song. Great, interesting. Is that the end of chapter 1? Do we not get to see what happens? We do. Okay, cool. Vienna Great Hall of the Musikverein. Nope. The auditorium at the Musikverein is packed. The compositions by Schoenberg, Mahler, and the others have already been played. The mood is tense. Seems to me as if the whole city of Vienna is here. But now is not the time to be nervous. Let's see how this sounds. The Lion's Song. The sounds and the melodies free themselves from the instruments. Whirl in a flaming dance above the audience. Expand with wide, distant perspectives. form pictures of familiar faces and places. Quiet to a calm, bright spark. Branch, split, and spread. Then burning with a desire to break free. Cleaved into facets, clean and sharp-edged. Now peaceful like a warm voice from far away. And when the last note has been played, it seems like everything fits. Everything in its proper place, just so. That's really cool. From what it was saying, you can tell where you got the inspiration from what it was saying, and it sounded really great too. As the curtain falls, Wilma leaves the stage. But also, like, what if we had done different things? Would that have sounded different? Would we have gotten different things? And disappears between countless musicians. Finish. Okay, so that was really fun to play. It's different, it's interesting, it has a really great story. In the next episode of The Lion's Song, ooh, we get a little preview, that's cool. Visit the Viennese art scene. Viennese? As a young artist with a unique gift. Ooh, so do we get to... I see people differently. Do we get to go explore the artist side of the story now? So we followed Wilma, and then we get to follow a different guy who was mentioned in the letter. That sounds really fun, actually. So it's not going to be following Wilma or anything. That's very, very cool, and I like this little cafe-looking thing. We'll explore it, but let's talk about what just happened. So I wonder if we had talked to Leos more, if we would have gotten a different sheet of music, like if it would have sounded differently, if we would have had different words being read during the song. It was so interesting. I bet you could have multiple different endings depending on what you found as your inspiration in that episode. That was really fun. Like, that was different from anything else I've ever played, but it was also just like really intriguing seeing how Wilma had this longing for Arthur and then being able to choose if you kept that longing or if you determined what you really wanted. Like, the dreaming aspect was really interesting, feeling like she was going to drown in a well, talking to herself to figure out what she really wanted. All of that's really crazy and really fun, and maybe I'll even go back and play it again to see what different things I can get. But let's go ahead and explore this cafe. Sound effects and music. Oh, okay, so these are credits. That's fun. This is really cute. I like that a lot. That's awesome. That's cool. Alright. Well, that looks like that's going to be the end of this episode then. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with this game. Maybe I will get some more story episodes up, as well as I'm trying to level up in Dead by Daylight. If you guys are interested in that, I'm trying to level up in that. So then I will try to get more episodes out as I level up and give you guys something interesting to watch, as well as Shopkeep and Software Inc. I'm trying to get things done, but I think right now I'm sort of just gonna go with the flow and not really try to keep a schedule like I did previously, because that way it's just easier for me in the long run, and in the long run, and I have a lot more fun with it. So maybe further down the line I'll try to keep a better schedule, but right now I think we're just gonna have a lot of fun with different games, and I think that sounds good, and I hope it sounds good to you too. So go ahead, leave a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more, go ahead and leave a comment if you have any thoughts about the story, if you have any thoughts about Wilma, or the artist we're going to see in the next episode whenever that part of the game releases. Or leave a comment if you have any suggestions for little games you'd like to see played that can be played in one episode. That'd be really awesome. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later, and bye-bye. Oh, cool. So on the, just backtracking quickly, on the menu you can go and see the decisions you made. So these are things that all go ahead and affect your outcome. So I think that's really awesome. So we could totally have done things differently, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good time, and bye bye.